Hi guys. Text me a comment to make sure that I know you're there. I'm hopeful that you're there. All right, we're on. Good morning. Sorry, that's my dog. Meet Bodhi, meet Schwinn. Namaste, good morning. This is Throwback Thursday. Hi, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Beep, beep, Bo, beep, beep. He'll move, just be patient. I know all of you are dog lovers. So we're here to have fun. We're here to do an Ashtanga vinyasa flow. Okay, here we are. So we're gonna practice a little Ashtanga this morning, moving back to our roots. So my roots began in the world of Ashtanga with Tim Miller. Tim, I'm sending you lots of love, and all my other yoga teachers, and most of you are yoga students who are the most powerful, influential teachers of all. Every class, I learned something from you, my students. So if you have any requests, just type in a request, and I would love to honor your request this morning. So we're gonna just move with the body briefly, and then we're gonna go straight into the practice of Ashtanga. Can you read those comments?
I mean, not here.
Oh, I'll pause that.
So far.
Hi, Miranda, you're so cool. And Julie, hi guys. So listen, if you have any requests, send them, okay? Hips, shoulders, low back, twisting, any of that, okay? We're here, we're listening. All right, here we go. So just move into a seated pose that you're comfortable in. If you have a block, you can always sit on the block. Take a moment to adjust in your seat. Sit up very, very tall. Nice. And just bring the hand to the body and penetrate, palpate into the body, and then send that chi up to the sky. And then relax both arms. Relax your face, mostly the eyes. Allow the eyes to softly close as you gaze inside to the internal landscape. Relax into the jaw. Allow the tongue to float to the roof of the mouth. And maybe the tip of the tongue even touches the back of your upper teeth. Open into the heart. So shine your heart forward just a little bit more. The sun is shining. Spring is in the air. We had a cleansing rain last night, so everything feels very fresh. Once you're settled into body, invite your breath. Try to move the breath through the nose in both directions, in and out. This breath technique is called Ujjayi Pranayama. It's a technique of breath that builds heat. So we prepare the body with the breath for the asana practice, the practice of the postures. Few rounds, breathing fully and completely, inhaling to the top, expanding your lungs, filling up the lungs, or expanding the ribs, filling up the lungs as completely as you can, pausing with your lungs completely filled, and then fully exhale. 2 more breaths. Allow your hands to rest over your heart. Just cradle your heart. Give yourself a moment to recognize this moment, this time, this opportunity, this space, this life. A moment of gratitude, sending out love and hope. And then allow the hands to press together in Namaskar. Continue touching the tips of the thumbs to the heart center. This is the chakra of the heart, the Anahata. It's a chakra of love and compassion and joy. So keeping that chakra open so we can better practice on the path, especially in these times of chaos and of illness and sickness. Then continue to keep the eyes softly closed, and in your own timing of your breath, as you inhale, invite the hands to rise toward the sky. Pause with the hands hovering above the crown of the head, drawing the navel back, filling up, ribs expanded, lungs filled. And then exhale the hands straight down the center line to the heart center. 2 more like that. Just move in your own rhythm, guys. Really enjoy tapping into that prana, that inner flow of energy, of breath. Softly relax the arms. Keep the palms lifted if you can. Drop the chin toward the chest to open into the back side of the neck. And then just float. Allow the head to move freely, to open into the neck and the shoulders, to massage. Release anything you need to let go of here. Feel free to pause at any place that might need a little bit more love, a little more release, a little more attention. So I invite you to practice in a safe way today. Tap into the feelings that arise. Allow the cues from your body to guide how you move today. Modify gently, or maybe explore some more challenging variations. Schwinn and I will try to show you modifications, so feel free to challenge yourself. Bring the head back to neutral here. We're going to dive in toward the right side, moving in a counterclock direction, circling around 3 full rounds. Inhale as you rise, exhale as you dive in toward the mat. Pause at the top for a full breath, just to steady that movement, that motion. When you're ready, reverse your direction. Stay with that flow of your breathing. Inhale as you lift, exhale as you drop in. Pause at the top. Nice. Take the arms far out and wide. See how far you can reach the arms across the chest. Again, lifting into the heart, palms rise. Inhale the palms overhead. We're going to exhale the arms down and just touch Mother Earth. Give Mother Earth a moment of gratitude. And then inhale to the sky. And exhale, softly touch the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Bring the arms forward here. Press the palms up to the sky and then send all that beautiful effort overhead. Palms together down the center line here. Interlace your fingers. Take a nice breath. Inhale. Press your palms forward, opening the back body, especially upper back, across the shoulders, tucking chin, tucking tailbone. Then as you exhale, extend everything starting from the base, the root, all the way up through the spine, through the shoulders, through the arms, and press the palms to the sky. And release. Catch the mat in front of you. We're going to step back into your child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Softly release your chest to the mat, forehead to the mat, and just softly release. into this posture as we take another bow, forehead down. Into your tabletop, curl the toes under behind you, shift your hips back, just give those feet a little stretch, and then make your way into a brief downward facing dog. So hips are lifted, feet are about the distance of your hips, palms are down, fingers are spread wide. Really try to remember to create that foundation in each of your hands as you are in your dog. We're going to be passing through our dog a few times, moving through our sun salutations. You can always skip the chaturanga and just come straight into your dog. So again, please move appropriately for whatever is going on with you and your body. Respect the movements. Never feel shy about modifications. Step, hop, or walk your feet to the top of your mat. We're going to open the feet a little wider, softly bend the knees, hands, toes, and just shift side to side for ragdoll. Let the head dangle, invite gravity. Release the arms. We're going to slowly ripple the spine up one time. The head will be the last to lift. Slowly inhale as you rise. Beautiful. Finding Tadasana or mountain pose at the top. Move the toes toward the top of the mat and stand as tall as you can. Root down into flag. Palms are pressing forward. I want you to just enjoy creating this feeling of strength and of empowerment, of determination, of beauty. Reconnect breath, moving the breath through the nose. So moving into our flow, Surya Namaskara A, 9 movements, 9 breaths. Take those arms overhead. Exhale as you fold and hinge from your hips. Release your neck. Inhale, lengthen into the spine. Lift the heart forward. Exhale as you step, hop, or walk back, either to plank or to the knees, taking your chaturanga. Dropping the heart on the exhale, lifting your heart or inhale. Next exhale leads the hips or guides the hips up to downward facing dog. Again, release any effort in the neck. Try not to look forward. Let the head dangle. Send your shoulders and your heart back towards your legs. Engage the legs, lifting into your kneecaps. Heels are reaching downward as your tailbone is reaching upward. Step, hop, or walk your feet back to the hands and lift into the heart center. Exhale as you Tanasana. Root into each leg, rise as you reach high. Hands to the heart. Samastitihi, back to your center. Again, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Heart lifts. Exhale, step, hop, or just walk back, taking your flow, chaturanga. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Step, hop, or walk the feet to the hands, inhaling on the lift of the heart. Exhale as you fold, opening into the legs. Root and rise. Inhale. Hands to the heart on the exhale. One more time, you guys. Surya Namaskara A. Our sun salute to the sky, to the sun, to the heat, to the source. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Step, hop, or walk those feet. Exhale, forward fold. Root rise, inhale. Back to center, exhale. Keep the hands to the hearts here. Inner thighs are gonna move into touch. So the inner toes, the inner ankles, the inner calves, the inner knees, the inner thighs. Inward to touch. Sit those hips down for chair pose, Utkatasana, fierce warrior. Reach forward to the horizon, the palms are lifted. Shift your hips back softly toward the heels. Toes may float, so check it out. Find that balance, find that strength. Beautiful. Exhale into your fold, release the head. Inhale, lifting into your heart. Surya Namaskara, B. Exhale, step, jump, or hop back, taking flow, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Shift the left foot a little more center as right leg rises. Step that right foot between your thumbs, then shift the back foot to a 45-degree. Inhale as you rise, taking those arms overhead for warrior one position. So we're gonna pause here with our breath. Try to guide these hips forward toward that front leg. Try to commit to the forward bend in that front leg. Try to commit to the extension in the back leg. Square the shoulders above the hips as best as you can and reach and breathe. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. Reach down, step the right leg back, take your flow or go straight into your dog. Beautiful, right leg center, left leg floats. Inhale, exhale as you step it through. Shift the back foot 45 degrees. Next breath in takes you to warrior one. Other side, left side. Square those hips. Notice how this side may feel. Breathe. Release the hands, step that forward leg back, take your flow or go straight into your downward facing dog. Inhale the heart high. Exhale those hips high. 3 breaths here, guys, as we rest in our downward dog. Remember, child's pose is always an option. To pause or take a break in your child's pose at any time. Step, hop, or walk the feet to the hands, inhaling on the lift of your hearts. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inner thighs into touch. Bending into the knees, reaching out to the horizon for fierce warrior, Utkatasana. From here, express your arms out. Inhale to the sky. And hands to the heart on your exhale. Continue to flow softly like that, or move one movement, connecting with each breath. Beautiful. Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale. Uttanasana. Inhale. Uttita Uttanasana. Exhale, step, hop, or walk back, taking your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling Adho Mukha. Right leg rises, stepping through. One breath takes you to Virabhadrasana A, warrior one. Release, stepping back. Taking your flow, Chaturanga. Inhaling up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg rises, step it through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, take your flow. Down dog, exhale, pause here and breathe 3 full rounds of your breath. Breathing through the nose, Ujjayi Pranayama. Step, hop, or maybe even float the feet. Inhaling on the lift, exhaling on the fold. Utkatasana. Inhale to the sky, hands to your heart. exhale. One more time, everybody. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, exhale, right leg, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Breathe. 3 rounds of breath. Step, hop, or float the feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Woo! Getting warmed up. Awesome job, you guys. We're gonna open the feet just a little wider, about the distance of the hips. Now remember, your hips are not this wide. They're not this narrow. So really try to just send your legs in line naturally to follow the natural shape of the pelvis. So once you fold, or once you get those feet open, just fold forward. Now, you can stay here in a fold, or you can take your peace fingers for Pada Angustasana, hand-toe pose, and wrap the baby feet, or the 2 index fingers below the toes, thumbs on top of the toes. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, and pull your heart toward the legs. Elbows are moving out to each side. You're gonna feel a nice opening in each shoulder. Inhale, lengthen and lift. This time, exhale, right hand under right foot for Padahastasana, hand foot pose. Take a moment to massage into the wrist, into the hand. It feels really nice. When you're ready, left hand joins. Good. Play piano on your wrist. It feels really, really good. Once you're settled in, shift your weight softly to the toes. Inhale, lift the heart. And then exhale and pull yourself together. Release your neck, your head. Inhale, look forward, hands to the hips, and exhale, rise. Good job. That's such a nice hamstring stretch. We're going to step to the right. We're going to move into triangle pose here. So the right toes are going to move to the back of the mat. Try to line up this front heel with the arch of the back foot. The legs are about 3-4 feet apart. So reach that right arm beyond the right leg, and then just come into triangle pose. You can bring the right hand to the inner right leg. You can bring the palm away from the leg. If you are able, you have that flexibility, you can slide down to the ankle, or maybe even take the right toe. Extending your left arm up, and breathe. The gaze is lifted. If it bothers your neck, look down. Beautiful. Inhale, rise. And hands to the hips. We're going to simply reverse the feet for other side. Beautiful. Extend beyond that left leg. I'm going to modify this side. Hand to the inside of that knee. Extend the opposite arm up, gazing up or down. Be mindful of that gentle pressure in the back leg. Rotate in that top torso, rotating the top shoulder in line with the lower shoulder. And then the breath takes you back up. Nice. So we're going to use the block here. Go ahead and grab your block. We're going to reverse the feet. So Schwinn's going to go this way. I'm going to go this way just so we can demonstrate. So reverse your feet so that we're starting on the right side. Take your block to the outside of the right foot. Bring the hands to the hips. Hang on. Up. Good. So we're going to bring the feet in just a little bit closer. Take your back foot a little bit toward the side edge of the mat so that the feet are offset. Now we're going to create a sacral twist. So we're going to press that left hip forward and pull back on the right hip. You may feel a really nice twist in your sacral area right here, right now. It's really nice. Now, try to root down into each of your legs. So here we go. Right arm is going to rise. Wait, left arm. Left arm. Right arm.
Same.
So I'm mirrored. So you should not be looking.
Okay. I'm doing the opposite of what you said.
Okay, then you should be here your right arm. Because you're going to your block. Yeah. Bring your foot up. There you go. All right, so we just want to try to mirror each other, and my brain is a little bit, everybody's brain, no one's brain's working right now. So here we go. So extend that right arm up. Yeah. Okay. All right, so here we go. So continue to pull back on that opposite hip. And as you hinge forward, take a moment just to settle into the strength of your core, the opening into your back, and especially into that hamstring. Finally, bring the hand down to the block that's on the outside of that foot. Try to twist a little bit deeper, and then the top arm, the opposite arm, is going to extend up as you gaze up in your twisted triangle pose. Nice. So the hips are square, the shoulders are stacked, the spine is long. So there's a lot going on in this pose. There's a lot of concentration, there's a lot of steadiness, stability. There's a lot of stretch and opening happening into the spine and into the hamstrings. Very difficult pose. If you're feeling challenged, you're okay. You're okay. Come on up, untwist yourself, take your block with you, or if you have a second block, you can use that second block. Nice. So reverse your feet here. Set your feet up so the feet are staggered. This back foot is a little closer to the outside edge of your mat. The reason why I like to offset those feet is it frees your hips to twist. This is a twisting pose. So hands to the hips, guide that right hip forward, pull that left hip back. Pause in this twist. Beautiful. When you're ready, continue to hang on to that left pelvic crust. Send that right arm up. Inhale to the sky. Then exhale as you hinge forward. Notice the shift of your weight between the legs. Find the block on the outside of that left leg, and then finally extending left arm up, twisting, gazing up, or just continue to look down if your neck is more comfortable with that. Then release. Take your back foot forward to meet your front foot and honor your efforts. That was a difficult pose. Nice. So we're going to move into extended side angle pose. Take your block, please. Turn to the right edge of your mat. Take your block to the outside of your right foot. Now you have three different heights of this block. You have the lowest position, you have a middle position, and you can use the tallest position of your block. Beautiful. So we're going to just move into opening of Warrior 2. Your level 1 position will be bringing the right forearm to the top of the right thigh, extending the left arm beyond the head. Level 2, the right hand comes to the block. Level 3, the right hand comes to the mat with the palm flat, fingers spread wide. hand to hip, rise, bring your block with you, or if you have your other block, use your block on the other side. So reversing your feet, take the block to the outside of the left foot, set up those hips, open up those hips, yep, and then Parsva Konasana, left side, either level 1, going to level 2, or level 2, or level 3. So really try to remember to extend that top arm, stacking the shoulders, hollow out the belly, lengthening down that opposite side. No curves, full extension here as best as you can. Nice. And release. Good. So now we're going to reverse our feet. We're going to twist our side angle pose here. So we're going to reverse the feet. Bend into your forward knee for warrior 1. Again, this is to set up those hips. So you should be turning to the back of your mat, but I am going to stay forward so you can see both angles. So warrior 1 to set up those hips. Bring the palms together and draw them down the center line. Take the upper arm to the outside of that forward thigh and move into the twist. Paravita Parsva Konasana, twisted side angle pose. Release and grab your block if you had a block, if you needed the block, and reverse your feet. So here we go. So other side, warrior 1, inhale the arms, bend into that forward knee, extend the heart, stack the shoulders over the hips, bend into the elbows, take the twist. Beautiful. Release. Back foot steps forward to meet your front foot. Nice. So we're going to move into a standing balance pose. So in traditional Ashtanga, we are going into this crazy pose, but we're going to keep it gentle for our flow today. So move into a tree pose of your choice. You can take, Shwin's going to go and demonstrate a traditional Vikrasana tree pose. I'm going to show you a variation. So you can cross the right foot and just go through your flow. Go through your hands, your heart, your hands to your heart, and take your hands up. So just move into Inuya. So to modify, to challenge your tree, if you would like to come into an outer hip opener, you can cross that right leg over the left thigh. Beautiful. You can take this right arm around your back and grab your left bicep and stand tall. Now, if you really want to go for it, loosen up that bend, extend your legs. You can fold forward, catch the mat, and really open into that outer right hip. Now, if you're level 2, 3, the arm balance, the right foot hooks around the upper left elbow, the right knee to the right elbow, press into each palm, shift forward, and we float that back leg for a variation of flying pigeon. Come on out of wherever you are in your pose. And we're going to simply shift to the other side. So left leg comes up. If you did one variation on the right, give it a try on your left. you guys. Great job. So if you'd like to take a sip of water, this is a nice place to take your sip of water. When you're ready, step your right foot back. Beautiful. Both hands to both hips. Inhale the arms high. Exhale, wide reach. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Wrap the fingers under each toe, thumbs across the top. Inhale the heart. Exhale, draw the heart toward the center of the legs, bringing the head toward the mat, on a block, or on your mat. Release the hands to the heart, to the hips. Inhale and rise. Now keep the hands to the hips. Inhale the heart toward the sky. Exhale as you drop in. Release the breath. Release into your fold. Keep the hands to the hips. Elbows moving inward toward your spine. Rise with your breath and exhale at the top. Beautiful. C position. Inhale the arms toward the sky. Exhale for Yoga Mudra. In releasing the hands behind your hips. Interlace your fingers. Open up the chest, opening into your shoulders, releasing a soft back bend toward the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Arms lift off the back. Release the neck. Rise with your breath and exhale at the top. Woo, always feels so good. We're gonna turn toward that left leg here. Turn toward the left leg. Bring your feet in together so we're setting up for pyramid pose. Actually turn toward your right. I'm turning toward my left so I can face you. Sorry, I'm challenging my brain again, so it's okay. So turning toward the back of your mat like Schwinn is, but I'm going to turn toward you so you can see both of us in each angle. All right, so pyramid pose. You do have the option to open into the shoulders here. So level 1, hands to the hips. Level 2, bring the arms back, hands to each elbow. Level 2. Level 3, reverse your namaste. Beautiful. Inhale the heart and exhale. Fold toward your right leg. Release the neck. Rise with your breath and exhale at the top. Beautiful. Just keep the arms where they are. Reverse your feet. Inhale your heart. Exhale toward your left leg. And rise with your breath. Step your back foot forward to meet your front and release your arms. Oftentimes that pose is mostly about the shoulders, so give your shoulders a little release, rotate them back, elbows, bigger circles, and then reverse, shoulders forward, elbows, larger circles. Take a nice inhale, lift the arms, exhale, fold forward. We're going to take a little vinyasa here. Exhale. Inhale, lifting into your heart. Step to dog or take a chaturanga. Upward dog. And then we meet in downward facing dog. Right leg's going to rise. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1 position, Virabhadrasana A. The gaze can be lifted. You can continue to look forward to neutralize any compression in the neck with the arms open apart. So find the variation that your body appreciates. So keep the arms where they are and simply reverse your feet. For warrior 1, other side. Open the arms apart for Virabhadrasana B. Warrior 2. Mula Bandha, Uriana Bandha. Drop the shoulders down and away from your ears. Keep your arms where they are. Reverse your feet. Warrior 2. Other side. Breathe. Lift the corners of your lips, guys, creating that soft smile. Ha! We're gonna cartwheel those arms down, step your forward leg back, and go into a flow. Inhale. And exhale. Take a moment. Now we're gonna step hop or walk both feet to the outside of each hand. You can step right to left. Beautiful. We're gonna sit the hips down for Malasana, yogi squat. All right, so we're gonna practice Bakasana. We learned Bakasana yesterday in the tutorial, so give it your best. Modify if you're just practicing the foundation in your hands. Stay at any place on the pathway that you need to. So, hands down, bend the elbows, knees to the upper arms, float one foot at a time, and finally coming into your crow, Bakasana. Step hop or just walk back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna step hop or walk, just leg in front. Step hop or walk your feet through and have a seat. Nice. Woo! If you need to take a sip of water, we're outside and the sun is beaming down. I'm actually, my face has been getting a little burnt from being out here on the deck. Cheers, you guys. Take a moment. We're moving into our seated series. Remember to stay hydrated. Okay, so create a seat that you're comfortable with. Activate your legs. If you have a strap, you can use your strap, you can use your blocks. So to modify this, I'm going to demonstrate the modification. You can come into diamond pose. So reach forward, grab the toes with your peace fingers, inhale your heart, and then exhale, fold toward your legs, head to knee pose, Paschimottanasana. To modify, just bend the knees gently, grab all 10 toes, cradle in, and soften the head between the legs or toward the legs. Then gently rise up with your breath. Nice. So we're going to move into tabletop pose. So the feet are pressing into each foot. We're going to show you our profiles. Okay. I'm going to move into the advanced variation. Well, I'm going to stay with the modified. Schwinn's going to do advanced. Schwinn's going to be doing your reverse plank. And I'm coming into tabletop. The fingers face the hips. Press into each foot and inhale. Activate the back body. Neutralize the neck and lift. Few breaths here. Squeeze. Opening into those shoulders. Challenging the strength of your back side. And then release. Nice job. That deserves a fist bump. That's a hard one. Beautiful job, you guys. So coming back to the top of your mat, we're going to slide the right leg back from Arichiasana A. Make sure you have enough space between the foot and your inner thigh. So we did this the other day. You can, with the right arm, just block into that knee shin area, taking the left hand to left foot and folding forward. Or if you would like to offer a little more opening in the shoulder, right arm wraps around the front of the right knee, left arm comes back and the hands bind. Then we inhale. Stay very active in that left leg, and then we exhale, head to knee. Maybe offer the neck a little release. Feels super good to just take advantage of this opportunity to massage. Awesome, and release. Beautiful. So we're going to move into a gentle twist, Matsyendrasana. So keep that right leg bent. Extend the spine first, then extend the left arm toward the sky. We're going to take a soft twist. So bring the upper left arm to the outer right thigh bone. What I enjoy most is the journey into this particular pose. So give yourself at least 3 full cycles of your breath to reach your full twist. Then, if you want, you can grab the toe, the big toe, or the little toes. Stay very tall in your spine. Looking back with your eyes closed to the right and twist. Release the neck, then release the rest of the twist. The right foot is going to reach up and over your left leg here. We're going to take it a little bit deeper. Then, if it's okay with your left knee, bend your left knee and bring that left foot to meet your right bun, your right outer hip. Now just sit here for a few breaths. We're going to be twisting to the right side again. Now, if you have really open shoulders, you can actually reach the right arm underneath this right thigh, the left arm, and then the right arm's going to come behind to bind. Can you do that? Yes. Okay, so you're going to demonstrate. No, underneath. Yeah. So Swell is demonstrating the left arm's going to come underneath the right leg. The hands are binding behind her. Can you do both?
Hold on.
Yeah. No.
What does that look like?
Good. So if your shoulders are tight like mine, just bring the upper arm to the outer right thigh. You can anchor onto that left foot. Take your time. 3 breaths to get into your full pose. And then twist on the way you were moving your arm initially. That's the full variation. You know, it comes to the outside. You were doing it. I was doing it and I corrected it. Oh, right there, maybe.
Where's my fingers?
They're good.
Okay.
Neck here. Release the rest of the twist. Beautiful. Okay, so now don't get upset with me. We're going to move into double pigeon. So simply take that left foot forward a tiny bit. We're going to stack the right leg on top of the left. Lean back. This is an extremely gnarly hip opener. So if you just take your time here, leaning back, get the hips kind of opening gently, and then you can move where your hips will allow you to move. So if you can stay upright here, great. You're welcome to add a fold here. You can also bring your arms back, and as you fold, the shoulders will add a little pressure to increase the opening. You're really going to feel that mostly on the right side. Beautiful. And release. Okay, so we're going to do something fun because we need to have as much fun as possible. Take that top foot, slide it off the bottom knee. Good. So now you're sitting, top right leg is on top, left leg is on bottom. Watch me. I'm going to lift my hips and I'm going to turn counterclockwise. keep your feet down. So check it out. Whee! Good. Give it a try. Yeah, that was fun, yeah?
That was fun.
Let's go the other way, okay? So keep your feet down. You're gonna pick your hips up and turn clockwise. Keep your feet down. Yeah. Good. And then unwind. Yeah. We didn't have to do that, but it's just fun. So next time we do it, yeah, you might not have to think too much. So let's just balance out each hip, Konasana. Press the feet together, grab those toes. Inhale, nice straight spine. Exhale, flat back. Open up each inner thigh by gently opening into the hips. Release with your breath, grab your toes. This time round the spine, head to toes. Exhale. Nice, and release. Good. Bring the knees together, send those legs out. So you have the choice to repeat Paschimottanasana, peace fingers, grab the toes, inhaling, exhaling, or come into your soft variation of diamond pose. I think I see a couple comments. I'm gonna slide forward and see what you guys are saying. Hi, Jill. Hi, Sherry. Who else is there? Teal, Trisha, Krista. We're gonna do headstand for you. You'll have to do handstand at home. Courtney, hey Randy. Oh, you guys, I'm so happy. And yeah, all right. So listen, if you have, oh Bear, move over. Bodhi will move over. So anyway, if you have any requests, let me know, okay? All right, so we're on to the other side. So take your block, left foot's gonna slide back. Take that block so you have enough space between the left foot and the right thigh. Marichi Asana A. So inhale, left arm, exhale, either take the block and fold, or take the wrap. We like to have fun, right? Down dog, Bodhi, down dog. Woo! Okay, so stay focused. You know, this is a serious yoga class.
You didn't think so.
Beautiful. And rise up. Ah. Nice. So we're going to take that left foot up and over the right thigh. Stay very active. Oh wait, no. No, sorry. My mistake. Keep the leg where it was. Extend the right arm. We're going to twist to the left. And again, take your time getting into your twist. Try to move in for 3 full breaths. Finally anchoring into the left foot, sitting very tall, and twisting, looking back to the left. Release your neck, release the twist. Now we'll move into Matsyendrasana. So left foot up and over the right, bend the right knee, right foot to your left bun. So this is advanced variation, how you were doing it. You can bind. Schwinn will demonstrate the bind. If your shoulders are tight like mine, just keep the right arm to the outside. Remember to sit very, very tall. Breathe and look back with your eyes closed. release the neck, release the twist. Moving into double pigeon, other side. So first, bring that right foot forward gently. Slide the top leg so that the lower legs are stacked. Be nice and patient with your hips. Move into the variation that your hips appreciate. And relax down. Breathe. Beautiful. And up we go. Awesome. So slide that right foot back, cross the left on top. So here we go. We're going to pick up our feet and move clockwise. Feet down, pick up our hips, move clockwise. Yeah? Let's go the other way. Why not? We can. Beautiful. Okay, so here we go. We're going to bring the knees together for boat pose. So I'm going to turn towards Schwinn. Can you keep this up? And come into a modified boat or full boat pose, Navasana. Extending the spine, lifting the heart, shoulders down and away from the ears, fully engaged into your core. Beautiful. Bring your hands back, bend the knees. Good. So just rock yourself. We're going to do a little bit of core work. So we're going to bring the legs out, then up, out, and then up. So inhale, exhale to modify, bring the knees into the chest. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more. You're doing great. 2, and 1. Everybody meet in your modified boat pose. I know those hip flexors are calling your name. They're screaming. Woo! And relax. Come into a cross-leg position. Sukhasana. Yeah. Good. So just let those hip flexors release. So keep your right leg bent here. Extend your left leg. We're going to just offer the hips a little more opening, the low back a little more opening for Janu Shirshasana A. So right leg is bent, right foot is molded to the upper left inner thigh. Square your hips. Gently give that right hip a little adjustment by opening it out and away from the hip and down toward the ground. Sit very tall, just find your breath. And then finally extend into the spine, reach the right arm high. Exhale, hinge forward, take a deeper twist. Release, head to knee. Beautiful, rise up, take your block. We're going to fold the right leg back. The right foot is on the outside of the right thigh bone. Take your block and sit on it underneath your left bun. Inhale, exhale, hinge forward. This is a nice hammy stretch on the left. We're going to be moving toward our modified splits, our half splits, and into your full splits if that's available. Awesome. Good job, you guys. That's a really nice stretch. So remove your block. Hinge forward toward your left foot into a low lunge. Good. Now take your block and kind of have it near your left thigh. So begin first in a low lunge. Give that right hip a little massage by shifting side to side. Now you actually can put this block underneath your right hand if that's helpful for you. Good. We're going to turn the left toes to about 11 o'clock and spiral counterclockwise for 6, I just blanked on the name of this pose.
Shiva Ray loves it.
Yeah, a shout out to one of my master teachers, Shiva Ray. Oh. So left arm is reaching back toward that right leg. Drop into the right hip, guys. Then hug that left knee in and just give yourself a moment to open into that right outer hip, that right side. Nice. Come back to center, bring that left foot in line with the left hip. Now we're gonna move in for a half split, Ardha Hanumasan. Heart drops down toward the left knee.
Your toes are up. Left toes are up. Toes are up. Heel down. Toes up. Heel down. Toes up.
Come forward, Sway. Come forward. Bring your whole leg forward.
Then slide forward.
Nice. Now listen, guys, you can stay here or you can challenge your splits by bringing first that back knee back and away. And then maybe open up a little deeper by bringing that left heel forward. Now, if you have your blocks, Schwinn is using the blocks. You can also take a block and place it underneath your left thigh and then fold here. Beautiful. Bring that back knee or get out of those splits any way you can. We're going to come back into a nice deep lunge and come up with the shoulders. Beautiful. Catch your mat, reset, in downward facing dog. Let something go, everybody. Big inhale followed by a bigger exhale. Step, hop, or walk those feet through. Send the legs forward. Left foot's going to come to the right upper inner thigh for other side. So take a moment to just settle in. Left arm reaches high. Fold forward, add. Head to knee, release. Awesome. Up we go. Fold the left leg under. Sit on top of the block under your right hip. Make sure the left lower leg is to the outside of the left thigh bone. Inhale, exhale takes you down. And up we go. Beautiful. Remove your block, keep it off to that side. Come into your lunge. Turn the right toes to about 2 o'clock this time. And we're going to take the right arm and spiral around clockwise, rotating to that outer left hip. And then finally hugging that right leg and give yourself a massage, opening into that left quad, that left outer hip. This is a super intense stretch. Breathe through this. And then release. Good. Square that right heel in line with the right hip. Hips stay high. Right toes up, right heel down. For half splits. Folding forward, head to knee. Staying here, having your block handy, stay there, or challenge your hips as you come in for full Hanuman Asana, monkey pose. Nice. Get yourself out of there. Bring that back knee forward. Come into a deeper lunge. Soften into the hips. And then step back for downward facing dog. And let something go, you guys. Just let it go. Let it go. Turn to the side and face me, and I'll face you. Good. Step up and walk your feet through to the top of your mat. We're going to start to move into our bridge variations. So lie back for me, please. So the feet are parallel. You have the option to move with Schwinn for your full Setu Bandha Sarvangasana, modified bridge. As you lift into your hips, curl the weight to the shoulders, hands catch the hips. You can always squeeze a block to remind those knees to stay moving inward. Or you can move into a really nice restorative variation. I love, love, love this variation just to release into your low back. You doing okay? Huh? That's your hip. Beautiful. So if you're in this restorative variation, stay here and enjoy. If you're in a modified variation, come on down with your hips. We're going to come into full back bend. So I'm going to walk you through the steps, and Schwinn's going to demonstrate. So first of all, bring your hands back by your ears to open into the wrists. Elbows are moving a little more inward toward the ears. Good. So first we're going to lift and press the crown of your head to the ground, and then the hips come up. And then finally we're going to extend into each arm as we send the heart back. Feet are pressed firmly into the mat, into the ground. Beautiful. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And come on down. Nice. Now, if you need to reset your wrists, go ahead and do that. We're going to do 2 more of those because the first couple are gnarly. So Tim would say, we used to have to do 6. He would say, throw out those first 3. It's like the first 3 pancakes. They're usually, pretty shitty. Excuse my language. But the last 3 are the perfect pancakes. But we're just going to do 3. So here we go. Hands back. Inhale, press the crown of the head, and then lift into your heart. Stretch those arms. Let your head go. And release down as carefully as you went up. So don't do anything with the back. If you need to release those wrists, that's okay. Keep the back a little more in the compressed state. Okay, last one, here we go. Save the last 4, save the best for last. Here we go. Press into those palms. Inner thighs moving together. Press to the crown of the head. And extend those arms. Release. Rotate the wrists. And finally, knees to chest. Give yourself a loving hug. You earned it. Rock side to side. Massage your back. Rotate the knees around. 3 times each direction. Nice. Give those knees a little bit more of a squeeze, opening the knees out. And then finally send those legs up to the sky. We're going to move into an inversion. If you want to modify, you can throw your block underneath your back and stay here. Otherwise, here we go. Sarvangasana, hips lift, catch your low back. Try to line the hips up with the shoulders, chin to chest. If you have anything going on with your neck, please stay here on the mat or on the block. If your neck is okay, we come in for Halasana, plow pose. Bring your arms down to the mat and begin to slowly roll your hips down to the mat. Use the strength of your core. Beautiful. Continue to lower the legs. Pause at about a 60-degree angle. Press your spine down into your mat. Use your navel to push down. Awesome. Extend your arms beyond your head. Squeeze your biceps to your ears and slowly round your shoulders off the mat. This is a modified hollow position. Release. Bring your knees into the chest. Happy baby. Catch the outside of each foot. You guys are doing so good. I want to say thank you again for joining us. We're almost nearing the end. So enjoy this happy baby. Creative movements. Just put a goal where you want to go. Explore the hips. Explore the back, your shoulders. Couple really nice let go breaths. And then finally, rock and roll forward. Couple more, 3 times total. And then we're gonna reach back. We're gonna come in for a fish pose, Matsyasana, just our counterbalance for that headstand. So you can modify by releasing the crown of the head to the mat, sending that heart sky high. For level 2, 3, legs come up, arms extend, palms together, hovering above the belly. Beautiful, and release. Those of you who know, Chakrasana, back somersault, over it. Come to the top of the mat, come to the top of the mat. Meeting at the top of the mat. Sit back on your heels. Woo! Take a sip of water. Why not? Okay, it's Shirshasana time. Headstand. Okay, go to the wall with your mat. Follow the steps. Palms together, interlace your fingers. Remember, measure your elbows about a forearm distance apart. The head is on the mat, but maintain that scapular lift so there's only a little bit of pressure on the head. Extend the legs, down dog legs, toes to the nose. Either bend the knees or extend the legs as you lift. Hips in line with shoulders. Shirshasana, head stand. Flip your world upside down. We definitely need a different perspective on this crazy life. Level 2, 3, hinge the legs halfway. Pause. One breath lifts the legs back up. As you come down slowly and carefully into your child's Balasana, child's pose. Crossing the arms, bringing your head to the top arms, softening into your hips. And then finally, reach your arms forward. Curl those toes under, and one more downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Oh, giving yourself gratitude for making it to the mat today. You're taking this time out for yourself, for mental health, for mental wellness. And for physical wellness. Yeah. So then gently come on through, lie back on your mat, Shavasana. We're gonna take a few breaths here to release any energy in your limbs, your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet, your fingers, your toes. Take a big breath in through the nose, guys, and open mouth, exhale. Let it go. Please stay in Shavasana as long as you would like. So when you're ready, start to slowly and gently bring the energy back, the physical body. Bring the breath back. Inhaling through the nose. Softly open the lips and release your breath through your lips. Beautiful. Let's do that one more time. A nice breath in. Exhale your breath through your mouth. Last and the most complete breath. Inhale. Biggest exhale yet. Let it all go. Finally, reach your arms beyond the head to create a full body stretch after waking from a beautiful night's sleep. And then draw your knees in for a very sincere, loving hug of self. Move to one side. Just pause on one side for a few breaths as we remind ourselves to walk the path gently and honestly, with lots of love and compassion for ourselves and for others, especially during this time of crisis. So moving to a seated pose of your choice. Allow your hands to come to the heart center. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May we all be happy, may we all be healthy, may we all live in harmony. The light in me, the light in Swell, our lights, we shine bright to your light, our hearts to your hearts. We are one. We thank you. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Denise.
Thank you, Swell. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It is a nice day out here. The sun's shining. There's a lot of clouds. So enjoy the rest of your day. It's happy Thursday. I will be joining you tomorrow again for Fit Friday. So bring out your tennis shoes, your water bottles, your towel. We're gonna do, actually no tennis shoes. We're gonna be on the yoga mat, but it's gonna be a fun-filled fit yoga flow. So join us for tomorrow, Fit Friday, probably about 10 o'clock again. So, but I'll post something. If you have any questions, thoughts, ideas, or comments, let me know. You can privately message me, or you can comment here before we tune out. But thank you so much. Namaste.
Awesome.